I think that we're here now. Oh man, I've been scrambling around, going all over the place, trying to make sure that I got everything ready. And the problem is, I had a big problem today. The big problem is, oh no, come on, timer. The big problem is, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think that I know what the hell I'm doing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today, I don't think that I do. What's up, Daystone Wolf? How are you, buddy? I'm clicking over into the comments now. We're going to see if we got any comments so far. I don't know if we do or not, but I would like to see as we get started here. Oh, there we go. Everything's popping up now. What is up, Shy? How you doing? Hello, everyone. I am first to join the live today. Yes, you are first to join the live today, and we're all here. We're ready to rock and roll. Thank you so much. I need to get my water. But long day trying to figure out all this stuff. And now that like I said, we've been working on trying to get this schedule popping, and now I think that 6 is a good time for everybody. It works out pretty well. And actually, I was trying to so scheduling the whole thing. I had a little bit debacle today, and I had a little temper tantrum. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick, and then we'll continue on as we go, so that I can tell you that little story because it just happened and it's fresh in my mind. So it's very easy to do. Bernie said, oh, Bernie, what's up, Bernie? This pre-game JHTP WTF moment is brought to you by which camera are you starting with? You're going the wrong way. I do that, yeah, because I get into the habit of going with this camera because this is the good camera. This camera looks really, it's crisp, it's clean. It picks up like majority of the stuff in the background. The regular webcam camera on the computer, this one's fine too. It's more straight up. It's a straight up shot. You know, it's whatevs. I like this because whenever I'm trying to read when I'm trying to read it. Oh shit, guys, I forgot about Instagram. Do we just forget about Instagram today? I think we might have to because I don't even know where my thing is. Okay, hold on. I'll get it hooked up too. Sorry. I'm discombobulated. Today I'm so discombobulated. And you know what? You wouldn't believe it. I was here 2 hours early to make sure that I was ready to get everything set up and ready to go. And I had it all set up and ready to go, and this damn Facebook just threw me for a loop. And I didn't know how the hell to handle it, but I think that I handled it pretty well because it seems like everything else is up. Daystone Wolf, what's up, buddy? I just made an entrance video of your figure. Oh, hell yeah. And you used legitimate entrance music, too. See, I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Let me switch over. And you used legitimate, and you used the legitimate music, too. That entrance music, I started using that in 2013. And I got permission from the band to actually use the music. So it was Allura Blue Words, if you guys look that up. But go on to the Daystone Wolf's YouTube page and check out that entrance. Actually, I might check it. We might check that out. Actually, Daystone Wolf, if it's on your YouTube channel, give me a minute. I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel and then we'll watch that entrance. Bernie, crisp and clean and no caffeine, straight out of a 7-Up commercial. Crisp and clean and no caffeine. 7-Up don't have caffeine in it? I always thought it did. Bernie, this Jordane screwed Instagram moment has been brought to you by The Wrong Way again. Sure, blame the fucking book. I gotta blame something. I can't take the blame for it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. But yeah, let me get Instagram hooked up before they're missing out on everything. You know, the thing about Instagram is we have like 6 or 7 regulars, but it's usually like maybe 1 or 2 of them that actually watches the whole thing. But if they're watching the whole team, we want to make sure that we have it for everybody. I'm going to go on and get this the Insta hooked up, and we're going to keep rolling as we do, as you guys know that we do. Yeah, and today, obviously, it's going to be fun stories about riding the wrong side of the road and not realizing it, because a lot of times you pay attention and you see things and then you're like, oh, this is off. But sometimes you're just doing something and it's weird and it's awkward and you don't understand why the hell it's so weird and like what's going on. I had one of those moments this past weekend, and it reminded me actually of a better story that I'll get to as well. So it was much better today. I took some liberties with the entrance. Hell yeah, man. That's cool. I'm looking forward to just seeing your creative. I want to see Daystone Wolf. I want to see your creative ability, and I want to see what you're going to come up with. Bernie, King Cat is still not impressed. King Cat is never impressed. King Cat is never impressed. Barry Jones, I guess my messages are invisible. What, Barry? HTTP break already. Wow, you're at the very beginning. Barry. Oh no. Why does it always seem like I miss Barry's? That's gotta be OBS or something. Oh, that's gotta be OBS. It can't be me. I didn't miss you, Barry. I swear I didn't miss you because you're right here. You're right here with everything. I can see it. Damn. I can't believe I missed you, Barry. I'm sorry about that, man. I also made more figure images. Did you put them on Twitter, Daystone Wolf? Did you put them on Twitter? Because that'll be that's a good spot to go on and check out that I think most people are able to check out anyway. King Cat looks more like a general cat. Yeah, General Cat is definitely more of a general than he is a king. He likes to get his hands dirty. He gets his hands dirty. He gets out there and he gets it. Doing what he does. Lori, damn, I missed you too. I missed everybody. Shit. Yep, there goes Lori. Hi. Yep. Ah, man, see? We're getting too many comments, guys. We're getting too many comments. It's YouTube and Facebook now. I used to get some interaction on Twitch, but Twitch died off, man. Twitch died off. But that's just how it goes. Like anytime, you ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. That's how it goes. The images on Twitter, awesome. We'll check out the images. Bernie, what do you get when you combine a train wreck, a car wreck, and a shipwreck? Just Jordane 65. That's it. You nailed it, Bernie. You nailed it. That's what you get. All the wrecks. All of the wrecks. And the show is about avoiding a wreck. Avoiding a very, 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 very bad wreck where you could destroy yourself. You could die. And I'm sitting here just having a train wreck of a show. Oh, there goes Daystone Wolf on Twitch. Thank you, Daystone Wolf. You made Twitch feel so much less lonely now. Twitch is ready to go. Just a quick question, Ron. No Instagram Live today? Ah, shit. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I literally See, I got on the stream, and then I just started going, and then once we start going, I don't, that's why I need to make sure that I get this stuff done as soon as as quickly as possible, because and I usually get Instagram going a lot earlier, and usually we're just chit-chatting until I actually go live, because this is the real live. This is the real live. Instagram, it's okay. Don't tell them I said that, but it's just whatever, What was the name of today's episode? Going the wrong way in a one way. There it is. I remember now. Going the wrong way in a one way. And now I need to press straight line button and then just Jordane number 65. We're on just Jordane number 65. Ain't that some shit? That's crazy that we're already on just Jordane 65. But when we do this every day, man, it's going to happen. You just have to count it. Every day you get another new one and another new one. I put 46. Shit. See? Nah, I ruined it. Now I got to type it again. See? I should have already had this done. I'm making it so much more complicated. But you guys just have to be patient, because I'm not quitting. Here we go. All right. Oh, no. And I've already done this before. I just caught myself. Now you guys know I'm going to share this with you guys, because this is just how we are. I'm on Boycat's Instagram, and I was about to do a just Jordane on Boycat's Instagram. I should probably not do that. That'll be false advertising. I don't want Mancat will be pissed off at me for sure, because I don't want him. I just don't want him angry at me. I just want to be on his good side. I have to be on his good side. All right. So here, all right. I'm getting Instagram live back on now. I'm sorry, guys. Be patient. Just be patient. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to be rolling in just a minute. I promise. Just a minute. We're going to roll. But right now I have to get Instagram on. All right. Now, what was the name of that episode again? Going the wrong way in a one way. Going the wrong way in a one way. Have you guys ever done that? Do any of you guys have any stories about catching yourself going the wrong way in a one way? And was it awkward? Did anybody say anything to you? Because my situation was a little different. A little different than that. Was it 56 or 66? I think 56. Let's see. I'll double check just in case. 65. Stupid. I don't even know the number of my own show. See? I can't even keep up with it, y'all. Okay, Instagram's on now. All right, now I don't feel so bad about the Instagram peeps. But the Instagram peeps are more, every damn time. I swear, every time. I'm going to make a compilation of me just going live and then dropping the phone, because that's exactly it. Oh, no. Did I not switch over? What just happened? Oh, no. Instagram's messed up now. See, I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I don't know if this is going to work. I just made the entrance video for your figure. It's on my YouTube channel. I took some liberties with the entrance. King Cat. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. I'm on Facebook right now for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys. Sorry. Instagram's still not working for me, yo. I don't know what the hell. I think that my phone. I think I'm gonna have to. See, they're doing the thing where your phone starts falling apart, and then they want you to upgrade. But I don't want to upgrade. I just want to get a iPad and get a flip phone. And just be done with it. Now I'm going to type this again. This episode, we're off track. But we're going to get back on track. Just give me 1 sec. Let me try to do this. All right, one more time. Here we go. One more time. I am on the Paul Jordane Instagram. We're going to try again. They're not going to get their whole thing. I'm telling you. I know Mahoney Games. I'm sorry. I apologize. The Instagram people is taking up everybody's time right now. And it's some horse shit. And I agree with everybody else. But I'm doing my best to keep everybody happy. I want to keep everybody as happy as possible. All right. One more time. The name of the episode. Going the wrong way in a one way. I know this is the most exciting live stream people have ever been on. But that's what you get with Just Jordane. I don't even know what the hell we're going to get whenever we start, But that's what's fun about it. Cool. Boom, boom. All right, I clicked. All right, now we're good. If it doesn't work this time, it's just not going to work. I don't know what to tell you. All right. I think we're good now. Are we good now? Is everybody ready? Are we ready to rock and roll? I think we're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. I'm going to jump onto the chat real quick, and then we'll keep on rolling. Daystone Wolf on Twitch, mind you, on Twitch. Daystone Wolf, what's up, Shy, over there on Instagram? Miss Kitty Cadaver, how are you doing? Now we're rolling. Daystone Wolf, this is my backup. Glad that you have a backup on Twitch because you're making my numbers look better. At least I have one person over there. Bernie, and there goes another wheel off the cliff. Dude, it's been nothing but wheels off the cliff today, brother. It's been nothing but wheels off the cliff. But we're gonna get it right. We're gonna turn this ship right, and we're gonna be rolling properly soon enough. Soon enough, guys. Bernie, live on a one-way street. Always either give a WTF or a one-fingered salute. One-fingered salute for everyone that goes down the wrong way. 100%. Daystone Wolf, I was originally going to put the future images on just Jordane 65. This 65, yeah, this is the episode, brother. This is the episode. We got to get it going. What's up, God of Sparrows? Yes, Kitty Cadaver. I'm good. I'm having a great day. I don't want to tell you on Instagram, but I'm going to tell you guys now. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch are pissed off at y'all because I've spent the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the show trying to get Instagram live because I forgot to do it before we went live. So now y'all have to deal with that. Man cat, boy cat, and asshole cat really feeling a burn now. King cat might need to bring some authority. He might need to, that's for sure. Mahoney Games with the good comment. Instagram taking up our time, Jordane. Yes, once or twice. And they blinked headlight, and there was another time when I took a left-hand turn and it was about to enter the wrong lane. You were about to enter the one way. See, that's very easy. It's very easy to do. Driving down the wrong way in a one-way, that's very, very easy to do. Hey, Papa Jordane, what's up, God of Sparrows? See, we got Papa Jordane. Papa Jordane's going to be coming along soon. Papa Jordane, that's when I got to pee. That's when I got to pee. Papa Jordane's got to pee. You got to respect Papa Jordane's. Papa Jordane can't, he's got to pee, Bernie, screw the train, ship, and car wreck. This is a ticking time bomb waiting to go boom. You got that right. It's definitely waiting to go boom. Definitely. You did not miss anything, Daystone Wolf. I've just been catching up with the comments real quick. All right, let's see. Yes, I will show in just a minute, Daystone Wolf. Bernie, the former retirement age of episode 65 of the Just Jordane P-cast. Exactly. There is no try. Yoda knows a lot more than King Cat. 100%, man. 100%. And I just spent 2 hours getting everything right and trying to get it as properly set up as I can because I want to, we've been talking about the schedule, and now that we have like a good scheduled time, and 6 p.m. is not going to work on Thursday. I'm going to be gone Thursday evening, so we're probably going to do about 2 p.m. on Thursday. But with that being said, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, hold on. Everything's still good here. Are we still good? Audio still in? I think that yeah, it looks good. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not losing anything because sometimes it poops out. And then, of course, being like, if it was anything like a day like today, then it definitely would have pooped out on me and I wouldn't have had a clue. What's up, Heather, over there on Instagram? How are you? And Michigan Girl has joined us as well over there on the old Instagram. So we're doing good. All right. So I was trying before I was so rudely interrupted, and I wasn't interrupted by any of you, but I interrupted myself because I was trying to talk about what we were going to talk about today, but then I had such a problem. Hello, Papa Jordane. There we go again. Thank you, Michigan Girl. See, everybody's coming along. But yeah, it's now I got to remember where we were going. Where were we going with that? I lost my train of thought here. I know I want to talk about, and I want to veer into a little bit of the but I still wanted to complain about what I was complaining about earlier. And I know that you guys don't know like the technical stuff that I'm talking about, but just let me vent. Just know that hearing me complain makes me feel good, so it should make you feel good because it makes me feel good. Even if you don't feel like hearing me complain about it, because nobody likes a complainer. I don't want to be around him because all he does is complain. Well, if the shit sucks, you need to know it. How about that? How about that, huh? You don't like complainers? Well, I'm complaining about it because it's the shits. Maybe you should make it better. Oh, you want me to make it better? No, I'm not going to make it better. I'm just really, really good at pointing things out that are not good. And then I will say that sucks. But I can't make anything better. I'm just really good at shitting on things. That's all I have. That's all I can do. All right. I make myself laugh. This is how I entertain myself. And then I entertain myself, and I try to, and I hope and I pray to the good Lord above that it's entertaining you as well. But I don't think that it is sometimes. Sometimes I just think that you're watching a crazy guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing anyway. And that's usually the case. But this weekend, so yeah, and I have this video right here. So this weekend, dealing with all this crap that I had to deal with over the weekend and the 16-hour drive, and I was in the car for over 32 hours. So, and I've done that trip. I don't even know how many times I've done that trip where I've done it. It's been over 32 hours where I spent in the same car for a whole weekend. And that's one of the tougher things is having that lack of sleep, but you still have to focus to make sure that you're staying on the road so you don't pass out and hit the oh shit, see, I'm looking at the wrong camera. See, I keep setting myself up. And oh, there we go. All right. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Complaining with Jordane, episode 65. 100%. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing here. I have to complain about everything right now, though, because sometimes it's like that. What's that? The Limp Bizkit song where he says break stuff, and it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. And it didn't become one of those days. No, wait a minute. Now, let me really think about that. I think it's been one of those days all day, actually. Now that I really think about it, I do think that it has been one of those days all day. So I can't really put it on anything else or anybody else. I can just put it up to this day was just going to be this day, and I have to be patient and deal with it accordingly. That's just what it is sometimes. And I wasn't patient. I was pissed off sitting here banging on the damn table because I didn't understand why this thing that I scheduled wasn't working properly. Why is it not working properly? It worked yesterday perfectly, but now it's not working. And then it works, and then YouTube works, and then Facebook doesn't. And then I'm like, and then I get really heated then. Then I'm like, what the fuck? What, this whole thing's just not working at all? The whole damn thing's just messed up now. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do the normal show, do our normal shit. I turn it on, and then lo and behold, I look up and Facebook's working, and then YouTube's not. And I'm like, why? I can't win. YouTube was working, Facebook wasn't. Facebook is working, YouTube isn't. What can I do? There's not much I can do. I don't know who I can't even complain to anybody about this. Because it's not even like, is it user error or was it error? Is it internet error? Is it just not working right now? But then you press the button 6 times and then on number 6 it finally works. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm trying to get this show going and it gets stressful because it doesn't turn on. When I press the on button, it doesn't turn on. And I want to have a show for you guys and I don't want to be late. I want to make sure that I'm on time. If we say we're going to be here, we got to be here. We got to make sure that we're here. Now, it is harder for me because I do have, legitimate jobs that I have to do, but I still want to be here. If I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here. Bernie, JHTP error. Yeah, exactly. It's an error. It's just a little teeny error, but the errors happen and we have to, we have to climb and adapt as we go, as we roll. But this weekend, like I was saying, I was driving down. I had that 32-hour drive, 16 and 16, probably a little bit more than that, or a little bit less, depending on, I don't know. I didn't time myself the whole time, so let's not be too technical. Don't hold me to it, please, guys. Please don't hold me to it. Maybe your system wanted to rest. Shy said that. True. Very true. Lisa, blame it on the weather. That's true too. It's probably a little bit of both. Oh, what's up, Allison? Allison has finally made it in the chat, so we can finally get rolling. Sorry, Allison. YouTube and Facebook are mad at you guys right now because Instagram, we were having a hard time getting Instagram on. But now you're on. No. Bernie said episode number 65, still better build than the build for WrestleMania last year. Yeah, and probably better a build than the WrestleMania for this year. What's up, Party Marty? How are you, brother? Hey, we talked this weekend. You were on my stream this weekend, Party Marty. Great talking to you this weekend too, by the way. My mother's cat gave birth not too long ago. So far, 5 kittens. Damn, 5 kittens? Holy shit. My brother, who had his MMA fight this past weekend, he has a girl dog. He has a pit bull, and she just had 7 puppies. Well, no, they have 7 puppies. It was 10. It was 10, but they lost 3, but they still have 7. I mean, that was a big load. You don't really see that many big loads, you know. Was nice talking to you too, buddy. Yeah, definitely, Party Marty. Yes, it was really good, man. The fight was really good. Brian lost the fight, but he lost. I mean, he beat himself, you know, and not to take anything away from Christian, because Christian, who he was fighting, Christian Vargas, who he was fighting was obviously very prepared and undersized. Brian was a lot larger than him, so they had 2 strategies. One strategy, you wanted to tire him out, and then Brian wanted to try to smash him as fast as he can because he knew his cardio was going to be gone. And Brian had to lose 15 pounds in one day, like for that day. So he had it was a very, very hard cut. So his cardio was going to be gone. Everything was going to be gone because he had to cut 15 pounds the day before. So when you have to cut that much weight, you're not going to be able to perform like you would be at your best. You're just going to be you're just not going to have that much strength. You're not going to have. But it was a great learning experience for Brian, because now Brian knows. Now he understands, like, oh no, I should cut down. I should maybe stay about 10 pounds above my weight, and then I'll cut that 10 pounds instead of it being 15. Because 15 pounds is a big, big difference compared to that 1 pound that he had to do. So once he did that 1 pound, it was good. It was really good. But yeah, it was hard, man. It was hard. It was hard. It was very emotional because that's my brother, and you see him going back and forth, and in my head as I'm watching him, I'm like, oh man, his instincts, all the right pieces are there, man. It's just he's just got to train. You just have to train. You just have to train, you know. Party Marty said, it was a good match. I love watching good matches like that. Yeah, they were it was a good fight. It was a very good fight for what it was. Now, at the end, Brian was so gassed, he couldn't do anything. That you could argue that he lost because of that. I would. I mean, I get it. You know, it is what it is. The cardio, that's just as much of a part of the game as grabbing an arm or grabbing a head or whatever the case may be. So, but it was a great learning experience. This was his first ever fight, guys. Before that, he had his first ever Taekwondo match, and then he had his first ever jiu-jitsu, couple of jiu-jitsu matches in tournaments. So he's a late bloomer. He's getting into it a lot later, and he's learning all of these things later in life, but that ability's still there, because it's not like he's never been in a fight before. He's been in a fight before, just never in a cage where people are paying to see it. That's different, you know. That might be a little bit more motivating. You might not want to lose your fight then, you know. So it's a big difference, you know. At least he did damn good. I believe he did awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Party Marty. I appreciate that, man. I think that he did really good too. I think that he won the first round. Now that I'm not emotional, I think that I could say I think that he did lose the second round, and then he definitely lost the third round. Now, that's not to say that he lost it handedly, but the second round, Christian got him in a guillotine. It was a guillotine or some type of a sleeper or something like that, and he had a hard time getting out of it. And I remember talking to Brian after the fight, and he was saying, like, he was like, dude, I thought I was a second away from tapping, but then he felt him start getting weaker. He felt Christian's strength starting to go away, so he was like, no, if I just hold on. And that's that weird psychology stuff where you're like, oh no, I think he's going to kill me. No, okay, I can breathe now. Okay, I'm getting loose, because he's too tired, because he was trying so hard. He was doing this. He had it locked in there hard, man. I have to give it to Brian for surviving as much as he did. And if you guys want to see the fight, Party Marty did, but if you guys want to see the fight, go to my Facebook page, Paul Jordane, and go check it out. Guillotine choke was Vargas too, sunken. Yeah, exactly, Barney. That's what I'm saying. That because he sunk it in there deep, and I was so surprised. I thought that Brian was going to tap them, but he didn't, and he survived and he got through it. That could have been another detrimental thing that slowed him down later in the fight to where he couldn't breathe. Dude almost choked him out, and you already can't breathe. You already weigh 30 more pounds than the guy that you're fighting. And sure, the guy probably can't knock you out because he's a lot smaller than you, but he's going to run you ragged. He's going to get you tired. If you can't get a hold of him and you can't put him under you, you're going to have problems. It's hard. I will go check it out too. Yeah, definitely go check it out, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Bernie, this is what it is. This year, that is what it says. This year, not last year. Mahoney Games, Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I'm done with WWE. What? Wait, what? The guy fighting Floyd Mayweather, the internet guys? The internet kids are on WWE. Well, WWE whores, they'll whore out anything for somebody with a good Instagram following, so don't even be surprised about that. They'll whore out anybody. They don't really give a shit about wrestlers. They just want to know if you have a big Instagram following. Do you have an Instagram following? Oh, yeah, we're going to get some of your followers. Yeah, you're in WWE. Yeah, sign that contract. That's a lot of the horse shit that they do there. So don't be surprised if they do like those types of things. Celebrities bring in more eyes, and there's a lot of people who do come in with it. So it's a good thing, and I've seen people complaining about Bad Bunny being on it, and I get the complaint, but there's also an argument for bringing in new eyes. So what we want to do is, sure, like, oh, Bad Bunny, he's not a wrestler. Of course he's not a fucking wrestler. Don't be stupid. But he has a lot of fans. He's got that Instagram following. So we want to make sure that we can get as many of those fans from that Instagram following or whatever, Twitter, whatever, Twitch, all those cases, we want to get them, send them back to the WWE product, and we're going to convert some of those fans, not all of them. Majority of them are his legitimate fans, but there's going to be some that trickle off. And that's what you're working for. But you're working for that with every single person that you work with. Everywhere you go, you're trying to work. You're trying to just take a little piece, take a little piece, take a little piece. So I get it, but don't get me wrong. It's bullshit. 15-year-old Ronald will be drizzling shitting all over it. That means diarrhea shit, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. If you guys weren't aware of what drizzling shits is, that's what it is. But, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Is that for real? Daystone Wolf. I can't believe WWE is getting Logan Paul. I can believe it. What can you not believe? What do you not believe? They are whores. What do you not believe? Don't create it yourself. Get somebody else who's got a lot of people and bring them in there. Well, I'm not getting a contract for this one now. I'm not getting a contract with anybody. Fuck them all. You know? Fuck them all. It went fast in the first round. He went too fast first round. Lisa, listen to Lisa. Lisa's right. She's talking about Brian's fight, and she said that he went too fast in the first round. And his game plan was to feel him out at the first round and not to get too gassed out. But exactly what Lisa said, he went too fast at the beginning. He did go too fast in the beginning. He did win that round. So now here's the argument. He did win that round for the first round, and he did tire himself out. But now, if he would have stuck to his strategy, would he have just lost by a decision? Because, I mean, he still lost by a decision. But would he have lost even more and by trying to fight Christian standing up? Because I think that Christian might have had more experience and was better than Brian standing up. Because Brian took him down like it was nothing. He took him down. He kept taking him down. He got like 3 or 4 different takedowns in the fight, which is always huge. And then he had a dominant position in majority of the fight. But he didn't create any there wasn't any like danger. He wasn't like about to beat him. He was in a dominant position, but he wasn't about to beat him. When Vargas wanted to get up, he could get up. It wasn't a thing, you know. So yeah, that's so damn true. Thank you, Party Marty. And now I'm gonna try to get through the comments again before we keep rolling. But you guys know how we do. To make the video, it took 3 devices. Daystone Wolf, I got to get in there. We're going to see your video soon, buddy. Shy, oh no, I have to leave my house right now. There's a fire alarm at my house. Well, be careful, please. Please be careful. Let us know if everything is okay. Bernie, that was close. 10-8 round in round 1. Brian very dominant in that first round, and then the first minute in the second round. Right, exactly. Then stamina took hold Great foundation to build on. That was the thing, Bernie. Looking back on it and then seeing is like the potential's there, the awareness there, he's a fighter. Obviously he's a fighter. That's not a thing. And the mean streak's there too. I did see a mean streak in there too. It's all there. It's just now this is building character. You lose, sure, you lose, but you didn't really lose. You got a lesson. How else are you going to learn about yourself if you don't put yourself into the position to learn? So now you get in there, you start fighting. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect record. Everybody has lost one. Everybody. Even if their schedule even if their record is perfect, they've lost some battles in the gym. You have to. You have to lose. You have to lose to gain. You have to lose to win. You have to lose. There's so much to learn. You have to figure it out, though. But he's going to figure it out. He's not quitting, man. Like right after that, he couldn't breathe. He did have to sit on his ass for a while after the fight, but it is what it is. That's you recover and you come back and get better. And hopefully he'll meet him down the road. It's just like Adam in his jiu-jitsu tournament. Adam got tapped and he tapped one and then he got tapped, and then he was like, "Hey man, I'm going to see you again." And then Shai said, yes, he was amazing. It was a direct hit on his opponent. Yes. Guillotine choke was Vargas' go-to and sunk it in a couple times. Yeah, that was his go-to. That was definitely his go-to. Bernie, drizzling shits would be something that would end a Just Jordane podcast in a heartbeat. Yeah, it would be. That's exactly what it would be, too. That's exactly what it would be. And one additional Jordane slam bomb away from fighting him in the first round. But in the first round, it would have been all done. It would have been all good. WWE can F off. AEW is better anyway. Mahoney, I'm with you. See, I have a little bit more of a nuanced opinion on that. I think that because I get, like, it's all entertainment. This is all entertainment. So I get that both of those it's easy to pick Chevy or Ford. It's easy to pick Pepsi or Coke. It's easy to pick, whatever the giant brands competing against each other is. So that would be your first decision to see. But whenever I watch it, I think that I don't know, because there's some good stuff that WWE does, but then there's some good stuff that AEW does. But then you know where I'm going with this. Then there's some very, very bad WWE stuff. There's some very, very bad AEW stuff. It's that good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. But it's just like my wrestling. Like some of my matches I'm super happy about, and I'm fucking like, yeah, hell yeah. But then other ones I'm like, I don't want to see it. Get it out of my face. I never want it. That doesn't exist to me. And it really doesn't exist to me. I ain't watching the shit. It's gone. It's gone out of my memory. Try to talk to me about it. I don't remember. Yeah, but I get what you're saying, Mahoney, because as I was growing up, WWE was the only option because we had WCW, but then they folded in 2000, 2001, whenever WCW folded. And I had two options at that point, and I loved having WCW. I loved WCW. But Stone Cold drove me to it. Stone Cold drew me to WWE. So I was a Stone Cold guy and I was a WCW guy. But I was more of a Booker T, Eddie Guerrero in WCW, and I was more of a Stone Cold, The Rock, and was there anybody else? I liked Hulk Hogan and those guys. But the WCW guys, like my first match that I ever seen of Eddie Guerrero, like I was hooked. I was hooked. I'd never seen a wrestler like that. God of Sparrows, I might try to draw you. Try to draw me, please. Give it a shot. We'll see if you do better than the others that have drawn me. Are you going to do? Is it going to be wrestling style or is it going to be podcast style or both? One action shot wrestling, one action shot podcasting. Big Bill in 6-man on Dark tonight. AEW on tonight. Guys, by the way, go to AEW Dark and click like on their most recent AEW Dark, and then comment, hey, that Bill Collier guy's legit. Hey, that Bill Collier guy's awesome. Go to the AEW page and comment. Comment and like it, but comment Bill Collier and talk about how you want to see Bill Collier come back. That's one of the big things that will bring them back, is if they see enough people on social media saying, oh, hey, maybe we got to bring this guy back. Maybe. So go there and support one half of the former MCW heavyweight champion or heavyweight tag team champions. I guess they're heavyweight. I guess tag teams or whatever. But one half of the MCW tag team champions. He's at AEW right now, and he's in a what is it? A 6-man, Bernie? He's in a 6-man tag match on Dark tonight. So go on and check that out. Support our boys. Support my partner. Support our MCW guys. Support us. So just support another one of our wrestlers who are trying to make it, man. And Bill's been going for almost 20 years. And this is a fucking huge break for him. He's a good dude. He's one of the most legit guys out there. And just a good person. And you want the good people, the people who are actual good persons, to make it, to have some success. So like I argue for you guys, please go to AEW, type in Bill Collier in the comments and talk about how awesome and great he did and how you want to see him again, because that's the only way where any of us are going to go do anything anywhere, because we all need to support each other. Bernie, NXT officially announced for Tuesdays starting after WrestleMania, inevitable with NHW package taking over Wednesday night slot on USA. So NXT is for Tuesday nights now. So there you go. Daystone Wolf, I'm also neutral. Yeah, because I bounce back and forth. If I'm not neutral, that'll be like I'm a Democrat one month, and then I'm a Republican the next month, and then I'm a and then like, oh, you're flip-flopping. You don't know what you like. Well, I like a little bit of both. What do you want me to do? I'll be a fence sitter. Fuck off. There can be a revolution going on, and y'all are killing each other. I'll be sitting there eating a hamburger, getting ready to go on a hike. Going through my day. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Maybe both. God of Sparrows. That'd be exciting. That would be exciting. I'd be into that. I'd be totally be into both. I'd totally be into both. Mahoney, WCW closed 20 years ago last week. Dude, that's crazy. 20 years ago, we have been left with one monopolized champion of the wrestling companies for 20 years. I mean, they've been number one for probably 40 years, 50 years, but they've been like a legit monopoly for that long, you know. And obviously, like, not a literal monopoly, because they can't be stopping their competitors, but I'm pretty sure they've done some stuff to stop their competitors. I mean, they kept wrestling companies out of Madison Square Garden until Japan finally got into Madison Square Garden, and then Ring of Honor. And then it was like the floodgates. Then the floodgates came in. But Madison Square Garden, like WWE, they feel like they own that because they're the New York territory. So like, oh, you're coming into our hometown. They didn't, you know, obviously Madison Square Garden is just cool because of the location, because apparently people think that people from New York are cool. But fuck that. Who gives a shit? Daystone Wolf, I'm going to make you in SmackDown 2. Yeah, let me see it. We're gonna do your video here in a little bit too. I do have to IHTP. Well, obviously we're having a little bit of a longer episode tonight because we're just rolling. And I know, like, hey man, you give me 3 days where we didn't have a show on Friday. You guys remember we didn't have a show on Friday. You give me 3 days off, and then we come back and we have 2 1.5 hour shows right off the get-go. You see, I made up for that. I made up for that missed episode in 2 days very, very quickly. Damn, I can't have hiccups. When I talk too much and I drink my water. Bleh. Bernie, fuck the fucking fence sitter. There's a gimmick right there. 1 month cut a promo one way, the next month cut one the complete opposite. But stay legit and stay. And then when people try to confront you about it and be like, yeah, well, I didn't feel that then. Now I feel that way. You can't judge. Like, of course people change. I evolve. I'm an evolved higher individual. I understand what's going on here. Okay? That's all. But yeah, I think that would be that's probably the route to go. The fence sitter is always the best because they can do devil's advocate for both sides and piss both sides off and not do anything. Daystone Wolf, it's amazing that TNA has not been taken by WWE. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think that it's worth it for WWE to buy them. It might be worth it now because they have so many WWE guys who were in TNA at the time, so now they could use some of that old footage, and it would be cool just to have some of the old footage of the TNA guys. That would be cool, but, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm a little bit surprised by it, but I don't think it. If it was going for cheap, they'd probably buy it. But I don't think that there's enough equity for them to want it. Because I just don't think there's enough value in it. Mahoney, WCW beat WWE in the ratings 3 years in a row, or 83 weeks. 83 weeks in a row is pretty fucking legit, man. And I want to know. So I've always heard about the ratings. I've always heard about like how WWE was whooping that ass for however long they were whooping that ass. Or no, WWE was, and then WCW started. They made their comeback, and they were doing it for 83 weeks or 3 years in a row, winning every year. But were they making more money, or did they just have better ratings? Was WWE still having higher pay-per-view buy rates, and WCW was just winning in the ratings? Because I would rather have the higher pay-per-view buy rates than just a million people watching. But I don't know. Anyway, guys, hashtag IHTP, I will be RB. So you guys know, if you get back here, if somebody comes in here and I'm gone, you tell them Papa Jordane, IHTP. Papa Jordane's got a PP. So I'll be back. I'm going to be back, y'all. So just have faith and know that I'm going to be right back. It's not going to take me long at all. Shouldn't take me long at all. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Who did I miss? Oh, shit. Jimmy's in the chat. Jimmy, are you there, Jimmy? Jimmy, are you there? Say hello, Jimmy, if you're there. I hope I didn't miss you. I missed Jimmy again. I used to see Jimmy like 5 days a week, and now I don't ever see the fucking guy. I got to beg him to say hello on the chat. Just to remind, TNA has been around since 2002. So almost 20 years. Yeah, that's crazy too, Daystone Wolf. They've been around that long. That's pretty crazy that TNA's been around that long. It's like right after WCW died, TNA was created, which I guess that makes sense. This JHTP break is sponsored by the fast-moving chat, the fence sitter gimmick. That could be something. The Guns for Hire Title Belt Tour 2021 starting this summer, and a whole big helping of Going the Wrong Way. Eventually, we're going to get to that Going the Wrong Way story. I'm telling you. Eventually. But I want to go on real quick since we're still chit-chatting. I want to go on to Daystone Wolf's post about the Jordane entrance. So is it on your YouTube, Daystone Wolf? Is it on your YouTube? Your Ubin Tubin? It's on your Ubin Tubin? Good. Glad that you're back, Shy. Glad that you are back, Shy. Let's see. I'm trying to, there we go. Oh, no. Why is that not? Uh-oh. Oh, that was going to be bad. Here. This show almost ended like that very quickly because I just popped back over here on the computer, and I just seen that I was about to lose. I had what percentage at it? Oh, I'm at 5% battery. I'm at 5% battery. I didn't even have it plugged in. Normally I have this damn thing plugged in, but do you want me to go through Twitter or YouTube, Daystone Wolf? What's the best way to do? And then Mahoney Games, TNA has been rebranded as Impact, and it's not bad, especially because it has one of my all-time favorites, Rob Van Dam. I don't think that I don't think that Impact's bad by any means. TNA Impact hurt big time last couple years, leaving Spike for the Pursuit channel, and then Access TV, and they're still on Access TV, or is Ring of Honor on Access now? Not being on Xfinity Comcast Cable, which is the predominant TV provider in the country. That's it. Told you, ticking time bomb. You nailed it, Bernie. You nailed it. You definitely nailed it. That's true. That's very true. All right, the video is on YouTube. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna jump on YouTube, Daystone Wolf, real quick. Then let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Get it. What is going on? RVD no longer with Impact. Just announced for WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, Bernie. I was confused about that. I thought that he was announced for WWE Hall of Fame recently, anyway. All right, Daystone Wolf. I'm trying to get YouTube up. You've been tubing. I think I'm freezing up a little bit. Are we still good with the bits on the Oh no, welcome to sources. Whoops. I didn't know I had that up. Okay, Chrome's okay, now we're good. Okay, cool. My computer does work a lot slower whenever we're on live, guys, so it is what it is. God of Spares, do you watch any anime? Dragon Ball Z was my childhood favorite. I know Dragon Ball Z, and then a little bit of GT. And I have watched a little bit of Super, but I wasn't really into Super. I could try it again later, but I wasn't really into it. Not really into it. All right, hold on. All right, Daystone Wolf. What should I type in? Did you name the video anything, or did you is it just under Daystone Wolf? Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. How do I find you, Daystone? Because I don't. Did William Shatner come? Entrance music that he did for. I should watch me that now, but I don't really Ball Z, and somehow we got hooked on it because we just would see I think we saw like 2 episodes in a row, and we saw how like the story continuously followed. All right, Daystone Wolf. I think I found you. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. And you got the music too? I hope you have the music. All right, here we go. All right, we're on the Chrome. All right, I'm gonna set it up for you. We're getting there now. We're getting there, guys. We're finally getting there. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments. Y'all let me know if I missed you. I don't think that I did. I think I double checked and I got everybody. Let's see here. Oh, no. I know what it is. That one. Okay. Boom. 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 Well, hello there. Let's see. Boom. Oh, and I hear that legit music too. That legit music's on there, Daystone Wolf. That's actually Paul Jordane you got coming out. You actually got Paul Jordane coming out there. I love it. Things seem good now. Thank you, Daystone Wolf. I was hoping that our buffering wasn't taking too long. This JHTP technical difficulty spot. I like how the technical difficulties are spots. Hey, did you get your spot in, brother? I got my spot in, brother. Technically difficult. Spot is sponsored by nothing. Out of sponsorship money for today's episode. Yeah, we're out. We're completely out. It is what it is. We're out today. We're out. All right, I got one more. Just let me add the audio onto it real quick, and then we'll keep going. We'll just keep it going. Audio capture. All right. Y'all just have to let me know if you hear it. I don't think the audio is coming through there. I don't think the audio is going to come through there, guys. But it's okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. There we go. I'm yelling at myself, just in case y'all are wondering. Here we go. Moment. Oh, come on. Why do you do this? Streamlabs. Streamlabs is like, it's just rude sometimes. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, here we go. Here's the moment of truth, Daystone Wolf. The only thing is he didn't put any type of emphasis on Paul Jordane. Good shit. Good shit, man. It's that Paul Jordane right there. You got that entrance going, man. You got that entrance going. I'll have to tell you my entrance so that you know my entrance, Daystone Wolf. Step over the top. You better step over that top rope. You better step over that top rope, Daystone Wolf. I'm telling you. Oh, the middle. Ah, there we go. You got the top rope. The top rope. I just wanted the top rope. Everything else is perfect. Just the top rope. So I do a leap. I'll stand at the ring, and then I'll do a double hop up to the apron, and then I'll step over. So I hop up, step over, and then turn around and My neighbors probably hate my guts. Hate my guts. They think that I like play a lot of video games and shit. I don't know if I want to tell them that it's me. It's just me yelling. I'm not playing a video game. It's just me in here yelling at a camera. That's what it is. Good shit, Daystone Wolf. Good shit. And I'm about to whoop. I'm about to whoop all, what's that, IRS? I'm about to whoop IRS's assola. Good stuff, Daystone Wolf. Good stuff, man. Good, very, very good stuff. I think you did a good job with that one. There we go. Very good. Very good. That was cool, man. That was very cool. I have to go the right way to get some more. Yes, you have to go the right way to get some more. You got that right. That was speech to text. Yeah, I do speech to text all the time, and it doesn't work that well perfectly for me. Most of the time, anyway. Shy, me and my brother used to watch Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, I definitely finished that. Tokyo Ghoul is another good one. Tokyo Ghoul, that sounds interesting. Tokyo Ghoul, I'll check that out too. Which one would you recommend first, though? Would you recommend Tokyo Ghoul? Or would you recommend High Rise? Because I think High Rise first. But hey, Heather, how you doing? How is it going? Are you having a beautiful Tuesday? We're having a beautiful Tuesday here on the Just Jordane show. And now I'm about to get into my my stories about going the wrong way in a one-way. But it's been a good day. It's been a beautiful day. I had to spend, some time complaining about myself. And then we just had some fun talking about wrestling and all that other good stuff. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I was driving on the way down to Florida. It's a 16-hour trip, driving all the way down as fast as I can. Well, as fast as legally possible. And it's raining. So, just imagine you're driving in the rain this whole time. You're driving. You can't really see anything, but you just have this screen where you're just driving. You're just driving. You're just driving. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. See, it's still doing it. Still doing it. Now are we good? Okay, now I guess we're okay for now. But but yeah, you have this rain. You just have all this rain coming down, and it's. Let me move it over. Oh, you're driving me crazy now. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be absolutely fucking kidding me. Y'all guys see that? Y'all see it? Like, it's not just me, right? It's not just me. You see the shit moving? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to find a different. Freaking thing, because OBS is not necessarily the best thing to be dealing with, and that shit just gives me more stress than anything. I think when you've seen one of the new figure images, you might like it. I'll be interested to see what the new images that you have. Mahoney Games. I never got into anime. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was like the only real anime that I really got into. But just like God of Sparrow said, High Rise first, definitely first. I'll give High Rise a shot. I'm great. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Heather. We're over here on that Just Jordane show, doing our thing as we normally do. But anyway, you're driving. It's nighttime. It's wet. And it's hard sometimes to tell exactly where you are. Now, this isn't the exact road that I was doing, but I wanted to get a little bit of this footage just to give a little bit of context to what I was visualizing and what I was seeing whenever I was trying to drive. So I stopped for gas, and I needed to get a little bit of food. So I stopped, and you had to get some gas, you had to get some food, you had to get a little bit of water. I had like 4 gallons of water, and I drank all of it in like 2 days. I drank an assload of water. But if I'm sitting in the car, what the hell else am I gonna talk about, you know? What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about driving the wrong way in a one-way, Laura. Where have you been? We're an hour, 10 minutes into the show, and I'm finally getting to it. Yeah, exactly. But you're driving, and then hours upon hours upon hours, and it all kind of looks the same. It all kind of looks like same old. And you think that you're on a normal highway that has 2 lanes going one way, and then you cut over, you have a median, and then you go over to the other lane. Well, I thought that we were on a regular highway where it was 1 and 1. Didn't think about it. So then I just jumped on the road and started driving, and as I'm driving, it's kind of eerie. It's kind of weird. I can't place my finger on why it's kind of eerie, why it's kind of like feeling kind of strange, like what the hell is going on, why are these cars, every time I pass by a car, they keep flashing their high beams at me. Why the hell are they flashing their high beams at me? Like, I don't know what's wrong with you people in South Carolina where every time you see somebody, you got to flash your high beam. And then somebody, like, as I was going, somebody even pulled to the side of the road and flashed the high beam, and I was like, what? And I just kept going. I just kept driving because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing? Just keep going. Just keep going, you know? I like rain for atmosphere. It will work well with horror. Yeah, exactly. It's perfect for horror. I will make the video based of the actual entrance you do. Yeah, do that, Daystone. Do that, and I'll send you one. If I can find it where it's an actual one of me doing my entrance, I'll let you. I'll send it to you. Yeah, exactly. I'll put it up there. You are lucky you didn't die, Laura. I had no idea what the hell was going on. I'm just driving down the road, minding my own business. The GPS is acting strange because the GPS is just looking like the GPS is redirecting, and it doesn't know what the hell is going on. But I'm going in the right direction, so I don't know what the hell is going on. And I'm driving on this road, and these cars keep passing. They keep passing, and I'm like, why do they keep flashing their high beams? What the fuck is wrong with North Carolina? What's wrong with y'all people? Do all y'all need help or something? What's going on? So I keep going, and I keep going. So I'm wondering, like, what the hell is going on? And I get nervous because as I'm driving, I realize, I start looking around and I'm like, what is going on here? Am I on the side? I start thinking, like, maybe I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm driving, I'm looking around, I'm seeing the signs, but I see the sign, but the sign for the other road is on my side. But it's not on my side, but it's within the visual distance. So as you guys can see down there, like, I see it far on my left-hand side, But it's weird because there wasn't a lot of people. See, there's way more traffic here. Way more traffic in this video than there was at the time that I started driving. But when I was driving, you have your yellow and you have your white. You know, you want to stay between the mayonnaise and the mustard. So you have your yellow and your white. The white lines in the middle where you have the white stripes, there was like red dots in them. There were like red reflectors. And I'd never seen red reflectors on the road before. But as I'm driving, I see these red reflectors in the middle of the road, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Where's this red coming from? Why am I not seeing any normal signs that I would normally see? What the hell is going on? What is going on here? And then another car passes, and they flash their lights at me, and I'm starting to freak out at this point because I'm like, wait a minute, I think I'm on the wrong side. And you think I would have turned around by this point, but I didn't. I just kept going. And I keep driving, and I keep driving. And I see a semi-truck. Then this semi-truck's coming right directly at me. And I'm confused because I'm like, what the hell is up with the semi-truck coming at me? This is not how this is supposed to go. Now I'm realizing because once I started paying attention, I saw the other cars driving with me. They were driving with me. I'm like, what the hell? Why are they going the same direction that I'm going? They can't be wrong. I got to be the one that's wrong. And then as I realize I'm the one that's wrong, I look over, and here's this big-ass semi-truck coming down the road, coming right after Paul Jordane, and my dumbass is just sitting there in the middle of the road like, hey, guy, what's up? So I realize what the hell is happening, and I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going in the right direction, but it's the wrong direction, you see? See, I was going in the right direction because I wanted to go that way, but wrong road. You got to get on the one right beside it. It's opposite direction, brother, opposite direction. So I got scared as shit, and I pulled straight off the road. Because I was like, no, fuck this. I'm not taking a chance. Little did I know I was taking a chance the whole damn time. Now I'm taking a giant chance. Not doing it. You ain't going to scratch up my car. No, thank you. You ain't scratching up my car. I'm going to turn my happy ass around. So I pulled a Yui so damn hard and so fast that I almost slipped off of the road because I was like, fuck this. Yeah! And then I just spun around, and I was like, shit, I'm having too much fun. I should have taken this more seriously. I didn't ruin the car, though. I was all in the grass, so we're good. We didn't flip or anything. But it was some excitement. It was like, what the hell is going on? How does something like this happen? Because I was paying attention. I was paying close attention. And still, because I didn't want to believe myself. I didn't want to believe that I started driving down the wrong way. And I was trying to think back, like, where the hell did I go? What did I do? Where was that road? And why wasn't there, like, a sign? And you know what? You know what's funny about it? What's really funny about it is there probably were signs, but I don't remember seeing them. They were completely out of my vision, out of my mind. They could have been right in front of my face, and I wouldn't have seen them. Not one bit. It's just weird, man, because I wonder how often that type of thing happens. And I appreciate, like Laura said, that could have been way worse. And I'm it's a funny, kind of entertaining, kind of like a jokey joke. But it could be something that's very serious. So I don't take that too lightly, and I know that I got to appreciate it because I really didn't realize what the hell was happening. And all it would have really had to have taken, instead of just passing by one person, another person here or there, if it was like 4 or 5 cars traveling at the same time, we would have had some problems. Now, maybe we all would have stopped at that point, and I hope everybody would have figured it out. But you never know. You really, really, really never know. Worse has happened with less. What is wrong with your mic? You have to listen to your voice. Sometimes your normal voice, then it sounds slower and deeper. Past 2 days, it's been this way. Slower and deeper? I don't know. Am I slower? Do I sound slower? It looks like my audio, I can turn my audio up a little bit. I don't want to turn it up too much, though. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I don't know, Laura. I don't know. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe you're crazy. I don't know. Bernie, stay between the mustard and the mayo, man. I know. Oh, and don't relish. falling too far behind, or you'll have to catch up. I see what you did there. Burn. Michigan Girl said, it sounds good here. Well, I would hope so, Michigan Girl, because that is based off the phone. That is not hooked up to the system, so the sound should be good there. That's just turn the phone on and go. This right here, when it comes to this is different. This is it's a little more complex, but the sound is a lot better. If you go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, you'll see that the sound does sound a lot better than Instagram. Highway brain fart. Yeah. It was what it was. It was a highway brain fart. And golly, man, what a mistake, because that could be very, very bad. Very, very bad. Shy. Oh my, that's even bad. We usually even check if the other cars are coming. I wouldn't even. What are we checking for? You know? Oh, did I go down the wrong side of a one way? I don't ever do that. So that wouldn't have even been in my mind to think about. You know? That's why it took me so long to realize what the hell I did. It took me that long. I didn't have a clue. And I'm passing by these cars. They're flipping their light at me, and I'm just like, see you later. heading north. I don't know where you're going, but I'm heading north. I don't know why y'all are heading south on the same road. Kind of weird, but kind of whatever. Lori said it sounds okay here. Okay, good. It could be YouTube, Twitter. I mean, it could be it could be so many things. I don't even know anymore. You know, guys? At a certain point, you know, I don't even know anymore. I'll try to keep up with it and try to be on top of it, make sure that we're good, but sometimes it just is what it is. It's not going to be good. Shai said, once I stopped when I saw the wrong way sign, which actually meant for the other road. I was taking the exit, and I almost stopped in the middle while I was turning into the road. Damn. You really, really, really have to be careful with that, Shai. That right there is no joke. That is no joke. And I'm glad that you're here now to be able to have conversations with us and talk, and that you're still here, because that's a huge one right there. Mahoney Games. I know you were laughing, but you escaped death. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when I realized what I did, I was like, oh, this is hilarious. But it wasn't that hilarious when I was looking at the semi truck coming at me, and I was like, shh. That was where the realization came to, where I was like, okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta U-turn. I gotta get away from that car and then turn around, because this finally makes sense. I'm going down the wrong way in a one-way, and I should. Now, you would think I would know better, because I have had this experience one time before. So, way back in the day, back here, whenever I first moved up to Maryland, my brother Donnie is a huge baseball fan. He loves baseball. Baseball is his thing. He's a big Atlanta Braves fan, more so. So he wants to see the Braves play everywhere that he can. And more so, like, one of his things is he wants to visit, like, most of the different baseball parks in the country. So that's like a cool thing to do. Like, hey, I want to see what it's like to go to every baseball park in America. That's like a little cool little hobby thing or whatever. So he liked to do that type of stuff. So I took him to an Orioles game. We went to the Orioles game, watched them play. Then we went and saw Atlanta and Philly, which was really cool. And then, so we did 3 games. We did Baltimore, we did Philly, and then we had D.C. And I spend a lot of time in D.C. Not as much time as I spend in Baltimore, but more time that I spend in Philly. And D.C. is one of those towns that I wasn't aware of previously, but now I'm aware of it. D.C. is one of those towns that the driving sucks, because there's a bunch of roundabouts, and they're like 5-lane roundabouts. Most people don't know how to drive them. Most people don't know how to drive, period. And they don't know how to drive the roundabouts. So you have to be careful, because people might be hitting you. You have to be careful. Oh, man, come on. See, I hate how this thing just drags around everywhere. Can't I just have it down there for the visual? There we go. Just stay there now. But, yeah. So we went to D.C., and we're down in D.C. We went to the Nationals game, and I don't think they were playing Atlanta, honestly. I think that we saw Atlanta and Philly. So he saw Orioles game, and then he saw Atlanta and Philly, and then he wanted to go to the Nationals game because that was a different stadium. So it was cool to be able to go to these 3 different stadiums in one vacation. So you don't really get that, because, in the East Coast, all these damn baseball teams and football teams and basketball teams are all over each other's asses anyway as it is. So that was one of, yeah. Laura's trying to get me pissed off now. Laura said, I don't think you should talk about how people don't know how to drive. I know how to drive. It's everybody else that don't know how to drive. You look out for me. Look out for me. If DC sucks, what will you have to say about New York, New Jersey, and California and LA? They're all the shits. Fuck them all. That's what I say about that. Moving on. Daystone Wolf, I have to leave. See you later and have a good day. Great seeing you, Daystone Wolf. It was awesome seeing you. I think the video was okay. Yeah, I thought the video was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. And Daystone Wolf, we will see you later on. I know the show is going a lot later than normal, but hey, we got to make up for lost time. And I got this last story that I'm going to tell, and then we will jump off of here. So maybe another 10 minutes or so, guys. Let's enjoy our time together. So we're leaving the baseball game. I think the Nationals won. And as we're leaving, I'm trying to show off Donnie, and I think that his wife was with him. And it was me, Donnie, his wife, and I want to say Brian. No, Brian didn't come up. So it might have been like one of my exes at the time then. So I think that I was probably with an ex. So it was me and Donnie and then me and an ex. And we were driving home. We left the stadium, and there's like some, there's a bunch of different like mini little roads that you have to deal with getting out of the stadium before you can actually get on the interstate. And there's a bunch of winding and twisting and turning curbs that you have to deal with when it comes to the interstate on especially in DC. Because DC is a lot bigger than what people think of it as until they get there. Like a lot of the things there, you're used to seeing it, but it's a lot bigger than what you really give it credit for normally. Shy's laughing at me. Thanks a lot, Shy. Thanks a lot. Lest you forget, hashtag Team Dreama, hashtag Team Ron Sucks. Damn you, Laura! Damn you! Laura, Shy, Lori, you're on Facebook. Do you hear the voice issues? Bernie, all good. Usual Tuesday night Jordane cast always leads into MCW cast at 8. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's what's beautiful about it, Bernie. I make sure that we're out of here before MCW jumps on, so the MCW can jump on, and we're all entertaining each other. That's all we want, right? That's all we want. That's all we got. That's all I got. What else do I have? This is what I got. This is what I got. This is what we're doing. So we're leaving. We got all these different twists and turns, and we're jumping around all over the different places, and I'm trying to show off, so I'm acting like I know where we're going, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we got this. Okay, cool. Okay, we got to take this turn up here. Okay, cool. We're going to take this turn up here. It's good for the interstate. It's 495 north and south. I'm trying to find 95 north so I can get back up to Baltimore. I think that I jumped on the south one, and I think that it wasn't a south one. It wasn't an exit. It was like a turn, but there was a turn with like some flashing lights. So I don't know if there was some construction or there was something there that threw me off. And now I'll have to get Donnie on the podcast to talk about it because he'll legitimately remember. He'll probably remember more aspects of it than I do. But he was he was. Oh no! It was. Poor Don, because he remembers it too. So we were driving. I took this turn. I don't remember exactly what it looked like because I just thought everything was going to be normal as we were going. And then as we were going, we started getting up to the road. We started driving, and it's raining just like this. We were on the interstate just like this. But instead, like this trip that I just had was silly. It was funny. It was ha ha ha, tee hee hee. It could have been dangerous. This right here We got on the interstate 495 after a baseball game. It was nighttime. It was like 9:30, so it was dark, raining, and we got onto this road in the middle of D.C., right in the heart of D.C., and we went on the wrong way on a highway. And we started driving, and it did not take me long at all to realize what the hell was happening because there was 4 cars coming right at us. We started driving, and I go, whoa, 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 whoa. And Donnie right beside me goes, holy shit! Holy shit, they're going to get us! They're going to get us! And he's like worried that they're going to get us. And I start thinking like, oh shit, they're going to get us. They're going to get us. I slam on my brakes and stop in the middle of the road. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So I hit reverse. And we start going backwards. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because it's not a road. It's like a big bridge that we're on. You can't just jump off the road. It's on a big bridge in the middle of D.C. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just have to come here. There's no median that you can get off of. There's no nothing. All I see is lights coming at us. I have to get the hell out of here. I start reversing. As I'm reversing, everybody in the car is screaming. They're all screaming, and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, the cars pass by us. The cars just keep going, and they pass by us while I'm going backwards. And I'm like, holy shit. So I slam on the brakes going backwards, and I slip a U-E real quick, and I get us back safe going very, very well. And that right there now, that stressed me out more than anything that I've really had on the road because I haven't had an experience like that where we were coming and man, it was too fast. It came so quick and there was traffic. It wasn't just like a 1 car, 2 cars. It wasn't North Carolina. It was coming. The cars were coming and we were nervous as shit and we were not about it, man. We were not about it. Not about it. It was just so bad. It was so bad. But as you all know, as everybody knows, we all survived. Everybody's here. Everybody's A-okay. The Just Jordane show was able to be born, and here we are now. So I appreciate that story, and I know that we've lived a good life. We're good to go. Did you know, God of Sparrows, did you know scuba divers roll backwards because if they rolled forwards, they would just roll into the boat? God of Sparrows, I'm okay. Now I'm mad at you because that's one of my favorite jokes. I have a meme. I actually have a meme picture of that, and I send it to people because it's a meme of a person in a scuba in their scuba gear getting ready to drop backwards. But it literally says that because they would jump forward, they would just fall into the boat. You want to fall backwards. But so that's some random shit, God of Sparrows. That's hilarious. That you did that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite memes. But I guess it's a joke. I don't know if it's an actual meme, but you know, it is what it is. Shy, thank you for watching my show. Oh, here goes Shy with the good comment. Let me try to get that one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell icon. The bell icon is most important because that literally tells you that I'm on, that I'm going, that we're rolling. So don't worry about that, guys. Click on that bell icon and you know that I'm going to be rolling. And you know, I do live shows randomly whenever I want to sometimes anyway. So our 6 p.m. during the weekday thing is a thing, definitely. But you never know when I'm going to pop up. But definitely go to Jordane.shop. Go to Jordane.shop. Get you some of that Jordane swag. Get some of that Jordane swag. Swag out, bitch. I'm sorry. I got a little excited. I didn't mean to be so aggressive. I get aggressive sometimes. God of Sparrows, my favorite meme, you. I guess I'm a bit of a meme. But that's the thing. Like, I had to start doing these shows so that people could see what I am and they could understand the personality. Because most people don't get me, man. Most people don't get me. Laura, okay, sounds horrid on my end. Must be my phone. His voice slows down. Yeah, I'm not slowing down. Bye-bye. Well, we're getting there now. I'm just catching up with the comments right now, and then we're finishing up. I love that story, though. That was such a good story. Bye, Laura. Yeah, but Monday I missed Big Time Wrestling merch auction because of you. I might have to see who treats me better. Let's see if they answer my call. I will. I didn't mean to. I wrote you back and I said shit. I missed it. Because I got random, I don't know. I can't plan this stuff out. Keep trying, and I'll keep trying. Damn it. And I got to call Ryan anyway. See, you reminded me of this stuff. All this extra responsibility. All this responsibility. Y'all want me to be so responsible. Laura, this isn't his first time, but he still thinks he is a good driver. Yeah, I'm just going to keep telling myself that. As long as I believe it, I don't give a shit, If I believe it, cool. That's all that matters. Never riding with Ron, ever. I don't blame you, Laura. I wouldn't either. Bernie. Shy, laughing so hard, she'll set off the fire alarm again. Pretty much, exactly. Laura Spangler, pretty soon I'll be unclicking all this shit. Try to. You had tried to, but you're hooked. You're hooked. You ain't going nowhere, Laura. You ain't going nowhere. Mahoney, Jordane shouting swag was not something I needed or wanted to hear. Swag. Swag, bitch. Swag, bitch. You want some swag? That's all I got. I ain't got no more than that, man. Bernie, it's like wrestling goodbyes. Takes 20 to 30 minutes and then for them to leave the building. Yeah, Bernie, a wrestling goodbye is, all right, love you, man. See you later, brother. And then you talk for the rest of the night. I don't know how many times I've pissed people off because I was like, all right, I'm leaving the show. And then 2 hours later, where are you? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm still here. We're just talking. We're just talking. Those wrestlers, they like to talk, man. We do like to talk, man. Anyway, guys, this was a fun episode. I wanted to share my near-death experiences. Now that I have driven on the wrong side of the road 2 times now in my life, and now you've heard both of the stories. The other story, the baseball story, is going to get a lot better, though, because Donnie's going to have a lot of information. And thank you, God of Sparrows. God of Sparrows gives me the last little bit of support that I needed before we jump off here. God of Sparrows said, I am swag, very swag. And you are swag. You are very swag, God of Sparrows. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. And if they try to, tell them they don't know shit. Simple as that. And then keep walking. You should just say that to your teacher, too. Your teacher tries to teach you something. You don't know shit! And then you just keep walking. Laura, if you had any swag worth it, maybe we would get swag. Waiting on the man cat swag. I'm waiting on the man cat swag, Laura. I'm waiting on the man cat swag. Bernie, of course, many times MCW-wise starts with goodbyes, then Dan stories takes about 2 a.m. till we leave. Yeah, yeah, the Dan stories. Dan will catch it. You get caught up with Dan, you're going to be there all night. But they're good stories. I enjoy the stories, but I love wrestling stories. That's why I end up staying, because I love it. It's fun for me, It's fun for me. Mahoney with the great one. Swag is swag. Swag is swag. Whatever swag is. Do you have swagger? Do you have swagger, me boy? You know that word has been around since the 1950s, right? Just like, and I learned that about simp too. Simp's been around since the 80s. It's been around fucking way longer. I thought that was like a brand new thing that people were saying. No, they're just using something that people were saying before. Simp is like not a new thing. It's just a new trend. I guess really everything's kind of a trend. I'm going to go soon, guys. I swear I'm going to go soon, but I like to blab. I lived many of them. Damn right, Bernie. You definitely did, brother. Me too, man. But that's it. That's wrestling for you, brother. Laura, good night, everyone. I love you, and that's why I bust your small balls. Bust your small balls. I love it. Well, I love you too, Laura. It is this is what it is. That's why I bust your wall. Mine's not as cool as yours. Damn it. And Bernie with the turd. Always with the turds. R.I.P. Bruiser. All right. We'll be out of here now, guys. Thank you all for joining. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and click the fucking bell button so you know when I'm coming. Other than that, good night. I hope you all have a great night. Aha! I'm a pimp who does not simp. That's a rap. That was lyrics from a rap. Those are lyrics, Mahoney, from a rap song from when I was in middle school. So simp's been around for a long time. That's pretty much the lyrics. I'm a pimp, not a simp. Got me floating higher than the Goodyear blimp. think it is some shit like that. That's the rhyme. It's a rap song. It's a legit song, but yeah, I remember that fucking words. Anyway, please don't try Ron. Nah. I'll try not. Click the effing like button and piss off. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, leads another a JHTP. Awesome, guys. All right. God of Sparrow said, I simp for women. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. That's what matters. You simp for whatever you want to simp for. Just make sure that you're not simping for something that you don't want to simp for. Then Papa Jordane's going to come at you and be like, hey, don't be bullshitting yourself. Stay true to yourself. As cliche as that sounds, it's true, and people need to start doing it. Stop reading.